Good morning to my dear panelists. Today, I would like to present about my final year project proposal. My project title is Two-Stroke Small Engine Test Rig Design and its Performance Analysis. And my name is Hon Pei Ming, and my supervisor is Dr. Norida binti Muhammad. So, the content in this proposal consists of research background, problem statement and objective, scope of study, literature review, methodology, and expected outcomes. First, the research background. Here we can see there is large engine test rig and small engine test rig. As we know, most of the engine test rigs are available to test from medium to large engine. It is very difficult to test the performance of a small or very small engine using large engine test rig. Although it is possible to test a small engine using larger engine test rig, but the result generated will not be precise. The research background. Here is the comparison between big engine test rig and small engine test rig. For big engine test rig, it only can use to test the performance of large 4-stroke engine. And then test a small engine using larger engine test rig will get insufficient result. And third one, more money need to invest, but the result generated is less precision. For small engine test rig, it able to test the performance of small 2-stroke engine, and it can get more accurate result when testing small engine. And also, it require less money to invest in build a small engine test rig. Next is the problem statement. The first one is how to study the performance of a small 2-stroke engine with experiment technique. And second, the budget of the research is limited, but the result should be accurate. And objective of this project is first, to design small engine test rig for two-stroke 30cc engine test rig using alternator as dynamometer. Second, to build the small engine test rig. Third, to test the performance of the engine. Next is the scope of study. It is divided into two parts, which is hardware parts and software parts. For the hardware parts, the first one is to collect and select cheapest components and materials of engine test rig. Second, use welding skill to fabricate the platform of engine test rig. And third, use suitable alternator to act as the dynamometer for engine test rig. And fourth, doing survey to automotive engineering laboratories and also to shop market to seek for the suitable 2-stroke engine. And for the software parts is to design a small engine test rig using SolidWorks software. And this picture is the example of the 2-stroke engine. And now is the literature review of this project. The first one, the author is A.J. Martyr and M.A. Plin in 2007. Their findings is there are so many types of dynamometers The principle of dynamometer operation is to allow the casing to swing freely. Second, J. Erzavec in 2006. His finding is engine performance theory could be divided into two areas, such as to learn the performance of engine using dynamometer and to repair and maintain engine through diagnostic analysis system, with the result is the efficient operation of engine of all design. Third, N. Nuti in 1998. His finding is, in the former case, high efficiency is desired. In the latter case, lightness, simplicity, and high power output are sought. And the fourth, G.P. Blair in 1996. His finding is, the form of engine is using crankcase compression for the introduction process, including the control of the timing and area of the exhaust transfer and intake ports by piston. And the fifth, M. Bergman in 2003. In the future, engine manufacturers must come up with new cost-efficient engine technologies that still deliver the same or improve performance and customer satisfaction. Now is the methodology. The first one is start with getting a title for the project and writing a proposal, and then get the approval from my supervisor. Next step is design a model and then build engine test rig. After that, run the experiment. After running the experiment is calibration, and next step is collecting data and submit the report and finish. So now I want to explain about the expected outcomes. The first one, the two-stroke small engine test rig is expected to build successfully in order to run the experiment to test the engine performance. Second, the two-stroke small engine test rig is able to test the voltage and current produced by the alternator which connected to the bulb. Third, the power P delivered by the engine and absorbed by the alternator is the product of torque and angular speed. And fourth, the specific fuel consumption of the engine can be calculated from the power generated and mass flow rate from the engine. And the last one, the reaction torque on the casing, which is exactly equal to the engine torque, is measured on a level of length L from the center line of the dynamometer as a force F. This restrains the outside casing from revolving, or the torque and power would not be absorbed. Consequently, the reaction torque measure is the brake torque. This is the initial draft of the small engine test rig, which is drawing by using SolidWorks software. Okay. This is the top view of the small engine test rig, the 3-dimension view, the front view, and the side view. And this is the draft of the small engine test rig. In this design, it consists of oil flow meter, oil tank, the tachometer, current meter, voltmeter, the bulb, and the switch, alternator, the belting, and the engine. This is all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.